Please rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Coming up, we hear about AP testing, we take a look at how students are celebrating Teachers Appreciation Week.
We metamorphosize into the living environment butterflies, and finally, is spring into the Mother's Day plant sale.
What an interesting lineup for today. For BMB,
I'm Ariel Santos.
And I'm Brianna Dittrich.
And the BMB morning announcements start now.
At BMB, we navigate the seas of stories and treasure the ones that matter most.
We have your week in Mepham sports.
Join us as we take you into the heart of the community where stories unfold and voices unite.
We are BMB.
We are BMB.
These are the BMB morning announcements.
Morning, Pirates, and welcome back to the first week of Freshman Takeover.
With so many of the upperclassmen focused on their AP tests, we were able to sneak in and steal the studio.
Speaking of APs, have you noticed that there haven't been any bells this week?
I sure have, and no announcements over the loudspeakers either, both of which will continue through next week as AP tests continue.
And guess we should be quiet, try to be quiet, in the hallways for all those taking tests.
I'll do my best.
So Bree, did you know that Mother's Day is this weekend?
Of course, but why do you ask?
Because there's a Mother's Day plant sale happening.
That I didn't know. How about we send it over to our cow on the pasture, DJ Loisell, with more.
How much do you love your mom?
A lot.
You know, I love my mom so a bit. I love my mom infinitely.
I would say I love my mom very much.
Yeah, same. I love my mom.
What did you get your mom for Mother's Day?
I got her a rose bear.
What's that?
It's where it's like made out of fake roses, but it's a bear. Pretty neat.
Are you aware that there is a plant sale on Merrick Avenue where you can buy flowers for your mom?
Yes, I am.
No, I actually did not know that. I'll be going there later today to purchase some flowers for my mom.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'd like to gift them.
I am going to buy some flowers for my mom. And now, throwing it back to Ariel and Bree in the studio.
Thanks, DJ.
That's so cool. I'm definitely stopping by to get some plants. The last day of the plant sale is Sunday, May 11th.
You know who else you can get plants for? Your teachers.
You're so right. And isn't it Teacher Appreciation Week?
Yes, it is. Why don't we send it over to Colleen Flanagan for more on that?
This week, May 5th through May 9th, is Teacher Appreciation Week. This week recognizes all that teachers do for us students.
Teacher Appreciation Week is a week that we can look to our colleagues and appreciate what they do, which is nice from my perspective. And then every so often, a few students might mention, "Hey, happy Teacher Appreciation Week," and it really does put a smile on your face.
So this week, make sure to thank your teachers for all they do for you.
Thanks, Colleen. I know I appreciate my teachers.
Me too. They're always looking out for us.
Seniors, we're looking out for you right now. If you haven't already attended one of the mandatory prom meetings, you have one more chance.
That's right. The final meeting is here at Mepham on May 13th. Be sure to get there if you want to be allowed to go to prom.
I may not be going to prom this year, but I will definitely be going to the outdoor movie night.
Yeah, I'm psyched for that too. But it's May 22nd, but you should buy your tickets now. While they are $5, they'll be $10 at the door.
You can buy them in Miss Geller's room or from any of the offices. I also heard there'll be snacks.
Mepham is always doing fun things for us.
Like the butterflies.
The butterflies?
Yep. Don't worry, Kaitlin will explain.
This week, the living environment classes have received caterpillars. These caterpillars go through the process of metamorphosis to turn into butterflies.
Yeah, so when we get the caterpillars, they're in the process of spinning their cocoons or their chrysalises. And they stay in their chrysalises for about a week or two. And then after about a week or two, the butterflies emerge from the cocoons. And that's usually when we bring them out to the courtyard and release them.
I'm so excited to see these caterpillars turn into butterflies. Now back to you guys in the studio.
It's going to be so cool to see the butterflies once they emerge.
You know what else is cool to watch? Sports.
Let's ask Dylan Wigdor for some updates.
Good morning, Pirates. My name is Dylan Wigdor, and this is all about your week in Mepham sports. Yesterday, the boys' baseball team took on Kennedy at home in an intense matchup. The girls' softball team also took on Kennedy at home in an entertaining game to watch. Later today, the boys' lacrosse team takes on Lynbrook at Marion Strait Elementary School. Starting time is at 5 o'clock. The boys' tennis team welcomes Wantagh for the match tipping off at 5 o'clock, so make sure you're there to support. In other news, the Knicks have been taking on the Celtics in a physical matchup. Jalen Brunson and the Knicks yet had another 20-point comeback against the Celtics, with the score being 91-90. Knicks take a 2-0 lead in the series. Karl Anthony Towns scoring 21, and Josh Hart had 23. Mikhail and Josh played an impressive 43 minutes in that game. That's all the time we have for this week in Mepham Sports. I'm Dylan Wigdor, and sending it back to Ariel and Bree in the studio.
Thanks, Dylan. The Knicks killed it against the Celtics. I bet those athletes worked really hard to get where they are today.
Yeah, athletes have been working really hard as of late.
Definitely. Which I'm sure we can be tough with the weather switching up every day.
Agreed. Speaking of which, what is the weather looking like this weekend? Meteorologist Sofia Thabet has more.
Thanks, guys. I'm Sofia Thabet with your weekend weather. This week's weather has been pretty dreary. With only a month left of classes, I would expect at least a bit of summer weather. Unfortunately, Friday and Saturday seem similar, if even worse than this week. Today has cloudy and rainy skies with a high of 59 and a low of 52. Tomorrow will not be much better, with a high of 64 and a low of 55. At least for Mother's Day, the sun will come out a bit with a high of 68 and a low of 55. I hope Sunday will lead into another sunny week instead of another rainy one. Thanks, guys. Sending it back to the studio.
Thanks, Sophia. I hate to see it raining so much.
Agreed, but thankfully, summer will be here before we know it.
Hey, Bree, we did it. We successfully completed our takeover.
I had no doubt we would. Well, these have been the BMB morning announcements for Friday, May 9th. Have a great day, Pirates.
Oh my God.
We did it.
We're allowed to leave now?
Are you proud of me, Miss Kalish? Thank you.
Please, for the love of God, Clark. Come on, guys.
We did it, Rymar.
Rymar's the goat.